give this committee a lot of credit that we have tried to keep the partisanship at a minimum. And I think when you look at the issues that go in front of this committee, that's the way it should be. Because every issue we take up, education, health, labor, pensions, have a real impact on every American's life at some point. Isn't that what Betsy Devos has tried to impact? Every life that she could possibly impact from the role of a private citizen? As a philanthropist, to take her money and to actually invest it in somebody else's opportunity. Yet she's being condemned for it. We want to hold her to a different standard than we hold every member of Congress to. It's wrong. It's wrong, and this is a strategy that was hatched some time ago. Senator Franken, by the way, on Rachel Maddow's show on January 26th, said, we've talked about nominations, and you talked about DeVos. She's someone that there's not going to be one Democrat vote for. This isn't about her responses to questions. This was decided a long time ago. She was in the red area of the bullseye, and every effort was going to be made to kill her. Well, that's wrong. And Ms. Maddow went on to say somebody like Betsy Devos doesn't deserve. She said, should we expect that because of some strategic whip effort among Democratic senators, or do you think that everybody agrees on their own terms that somebody like Betsy Devos does not deserve a vote? And Senator Franken said, well, we've discussed it today, and we have a strategy. This is a strategy. Let's face it. That's why Senator Scott got all the calls he did. That's why I got all the calls. That's why my wife gets calls. My son gets calls on cell phones to deliver a message to me. Well, I don't think it can be summed up any better than Senator Scott summed it up. He's one that's lived it. He understands how important somebody like Betsy Devos can be to the next Tim Scott. An opportunity to have a choice, an opportunity to create an option. Let me sum up again. The only thing she's aspired to is moving the power out of this town and moving it to states and localities where local school systems can make decisions about their future. Gosh, we've tried this for a long time and it hadn't worked. Why don't we try trusting the people who are elected locally to decide how their children, in fact, are educated, and more importantly than that, how they construct a system that lets every child succeed. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.